Hey everybody, welcome to Dream Big Swings. Today we're talking about 5 growth stocks for 2021. I want to first say if you're new watching here, would love for you to subscribe and to like this video, to share it. I'm going to be coming out with new videos almost every single day in 2021, delivering you the best quality content that I can. But let's jump right in, starting with the first stock that I believe is going to do well. No surprise, Tesla. Tesla is the first stock. You can see that right now it's trading at $705. Over the last year, it has grown from $86.05 all the way up to $705.67. Really excited about this. A lot of people are wondering, is it going to continue to grow at the pace that it has grown? And I do not know the answer to that question, but I do believe that it is going to continue to grow into 2021. I think when we get to the end of December of 2021, $700 is going to look cheap, and would love to show you this article that just came out here. Tesla reports nearly 500,000 vehicle deliveries for 2020, hitting its target. Now, at the beginning of 2020, when Elon Musk is saying, hey, our goal, what we'd love to do is deliver 500,000 vehicles, there were plenty of people that thought that that wasn't possible, that that wasn't going to happen. They were able to hit that 500,000, $500,000 vehicles all around the world for 2020. I do believe that as the markets open the beginning of 2021 on Monday, that we're going to see Tesla stock continue to rise above 705. I think their Q1 earnings is going to be an incredible report as well. And so I will be investing and holding long-term Tesla stock starting on Monday. The goal would be to hold it throughout the year to see this continue to grow. The next stock that I love to share that I believe is going to grow is NIO. NIO is also an EV car company out of China, and it's grown in the last year from $3.72 all the way up to $48.74. And so that's grown even faster than what Tesla did over the last year. But they're getting ready for NIO Day on January 9th. I'll have another video coming out about that. Everything you need to know about NIO Day. They're releasing a new sedan. They're updating some of their battery technology, some of their autonomous driving technology as well. And so even the stock over the next couple of days, I think, is going to increase to all-time highs for them, which I think their all-time highs are about $53.51 or $55.38. And so we're going to see that climb to above all-time highs just in the next few days with NIO Day coming. But I think they're going to continue to grow over the entire year 2021, that when we get to the end of the year, $48.74 is going to be cheap. Just like we look at last year, $3.72 is super cheap. Here's an article on NIO. Bank of America is raising its NIO price target ahead of the January 9th NIO Day event. So Bank of America is increasing what they think the stock value is worth. And so Bank of America securities analyst Ming-Sun Lee reiterated a buy rating for NIO and raised the price target from $54.70. So again, where it's at right now at $48.74 is discounted from what Bank of America even previously said it was worth, and they've raised it now to $59. And so here's the NIO thesis. Lee lowered his NIO net loss estimates through 2022 following the company's $3 billion capital raise in December. The next major catalyst for the stock will be NIO Day on January 9th. So they're thinking the net loss estimates is going to decrease all the way through 2022, which is good for the books of NIO, and that's their estimate. And then also with January 9th, they think this is going to build in some hype in the market just over the next few days. But again, I think NIO is going to rise throughout the entire year. Next stock I love this company so much, is Peloton. And so Peloton, currently trading at 151.72, has had an incredible year with the pandemic as well. This is at-home fitness. They make the video integrated bikes and treadmills, and at the beginning of the year, or last year, January 2nd, they were trading at $29.74, which again is just massive increase over the year. I think this stock is going to continue to increase throughout the year, not just with quarter one earnings coming up, but they just bought the company Precor, which Precor has a bunch of relationships with hotels and gyms and fitness centers. And so even post-pandemic, I think Peloton's going to have a play to get their bikes and treadmills into hotels, and more gyms, not just in your home. But also in March, they're releasing a brand new treadmill. Their current treadmill, which I think they're calling now Tread Plus, was selling over $4,000. And this new treadmill that they're about to release will be about half that price, which I think in March is going to be another spike in this stock. And so I will be investing in Peloton this year, holding it throughout the year, believing that when we get to the end of 2021, $151 will be cheap. Here's an article about Peloton. Will Peloton Interactive keep winning in 2021? Signs of a long-lasting market trend. I would call Peloton a fad if the demand for media-ready exercise equipment had died out after a couple months. That's not what's happening here. Peloton is still selling gear faster than it can make it, leaving customers waiting between 6 to 10 weeks for delivery. When you're ordering a bike or a treadmill from Peloton, you got to wait 6 to 10 weeks for delivery, which means the demand is high. And I also heard that they're about to open a new factory in China. They should be able to finish the 1.5 million bikes or treadmills per year. So they're cranking out the bikes and treadmills. The next one that I'd love to talk about, and this is newer for me, but talking about Spirit Airlines, and maybe you've flown Spirit before, maybe you haven't, maybe you've heard they're kind of the cheap, but they're out of Florida and headquartered in Miramar, Florida. And I think post-pandemic, as flights get back more popular, more and more people flying, more and more people comfortable flying, that Florida specifically, already Florida is a pretty open state, but Florida specifically is going to see more traffic in 2021, a huge spike. And so I think Spirit Airlines has the opportunity to grow as well. And when you look at over the last year what has happened in the travel industry, January 2nd, 2020, if we look at the price of the stock, the price of Spirit Airlines, or SAVE, was $40.65. And they dipped, crashing with the entire travel industry for the pandemic, down to $9.01, $8.39 there on March 19th. Well, they've slowly climbed back up to $24.45, where it's at now, but it's still short. I mean, almost 50% of where it was with its all-time highs of $44.58. And so I think post-pandemic, as people start flying again and people start flying to Florida, places like Disney World or Miami or Fort Lauderdale, Fort Myers, and Naples, all of those places are tourist destinations. And I think this stock is going to get back up towards that $44.58 this year. So I'm going to be purchasing Spirit Airlines, holding that throughout the year, and believing that it's going to be successful. Here's an article about Spirit Airlines saying, with improved outlook, Spirit Airlines furloughs significantly fewer employees than expected. And here's the deal. When you look at Delta, American Airlines, Southwest Airlines, they have been furloughing tons of people because people aren't flying. I think Spirit has a strength because it is a discounted airline, but also because it's headquartered out of Florida, and people are flying to Florida because it's one of the states that would be the most open even during this pandemic. And so they've had a strength even in this pandemic season, but again, going to have a great comeback in 2021. The fifth stock and the last stock that I love to talk about is Workhorse. Workhorse is an EV company doing last mile delivery vehicles, and they're currently waiting to find out if they are chosen to be a part of the USPS contract, which is a huge deal, billions and billions of dollars that could go towards them this year. This one would be probably my riskiest play of all 5 of these, and so we'll keep an eye on Workhorse throughout the year. It's currently trading at $19.78, which is a discount from their all-time highs back in September of $30.60. But if you go a year ago, look at January 2nd, they were trading at $3.07 and all the way up now to $19.78. If they get even a portion of the USPS contract, which they're one of 3 finalists, and they're really the only valid American-based EV company a part of that, which I think depending on the new administration, Joe Biden coming in, I think they would lean, because it's a government agency, a government-funded program, USPS, they're leaning EV. Workhorse has a great chance of winning a portion of this contract. But even if they win a portion, I think this is going to reach, again, all-time highs and beyond. And we get to the end of 2021 and looking at $19.78 as being super cheap for Workhorse. It could explode with that USPS contract. But again, that would be the riskiest play that I'm talking about of these 5. Here's an article about Workhorse saying that the stock is flagging. And if we go look back at the stock here, you can see that it was in November trading up over $28, and now it's down again to $19.78, and so it is lacking right now. You could view that as a bad sign, or you could view it as an opportunity to get in at a discounted rate and see this stock take off when they receive a portion or all of the USPS contract. Again, if they don't receive the contract, they might drop down below $15, below $9, and so this is more of a risky play. We'll keep an eye on it, but I do think if they get a portion, this is going to be a great investment in 2021. And so again, the 5 stocks that I'm talking about as long-term plays for 2021 that are going to do really well are Tesla, NIO, Peloton, Save, which is Spirit Airlines, and Workhorse. I want to say a huge thanks for watching. Again, would love for you to subscribe, would love for you to like this video, share it with your friends, and let's go on this journey together in 2021 with Dream Big Swings. We'll see you later.